Hey, it's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach. It is Real Talk Friday. If you've never tuned in, then you do not know what we call at Rock Bottom Outreach a God wink. And a God wink is a blessing that you cannot deny. When there's days that just nothing's going right, and then all of a sudden, boom, it turns around and you receive a blessing that you never saw coming. Well, that's what happened to me on Thursday. You know, as I told you earlier in the week, I've not felt good. And going through, just trials, which is part of life. But you get to the point that you're like, man, I've just had enough. I'm ready to just go and hide, crawl under the blanket. And that's to the point that I was on Thursday. Well, my last stop of the day, I had to go visit I had to visit a patient. And all of a sudden, as I'm leaving the facility, I look to the left. And I see a gentleman that looks very familiar. And when I looked again, I realized it was Randy Travis, the country artist, Christian artist, Randy Travis. And I immediately stopped and I turned around and I had to share something with him. He had a big smile on his face, and I was sharing with him as during my darkest hours, there's a song that he sang called Thru the Fire. Actually, the Crabb family, Gerald Crabb, wrote the song. But Randy Travis also sang this song. And during the darkest part of the storm I was going through in my life, this song comforted me. And immediately after my conversation, I get in the car and I play that song. And to me, it was a God wink I could not deny, a reminder that in the storm, we're not alone. And I'm going to give you a few of the words, but I want you to look it up yourself. And the title of the song is called Thru the Fire. Gerald Crabb wrote this song, but Randy Travis sings this song. And this described me, but it says, many times in trials, my weakness blurs my vision. And that was me on Thursday, is my vision was blurred during my moment of weakness. But it also says he never promised that the cross would not get heavy. And he also says in the song, he never offered victory without fighting. But just hold on, because that help would come just in time, essentially, meaning that God is never late. And it was such a reminder, such a God wink that I needed to see. And again, not only the song, but the man that sang the song happened to be standing there. Let me tell you what, man, that's a pure God thing. That's what we call a God wink. And if you'll learn to look for that, to look for the blessing, I promise God is always right on time. You're never alone. There are times he does say, man, that cross is going to get heavy. But you just got to keep moving up the mountain. You just got to keep walking. And again, God gave me what I needed at that very moment to keep me walking up that mountain. I hope this encourages you to, go listen to the song. If you're struggling right now, I want you to listen to this song, because it's a great reminder that you're not alone. But also be reminded that God's love is unconditional, it's unfailing, and it's always right on time. Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Friday. Have a great weekend. See you Monday. Bam!